Yo, what's up, guys? Me and John are on our way to the Kane Brown concert. We're hoping that traffic is nowhere near as bad as what it was for Jelly Roll. So far, we've made it to the spot where traffic was backed up to and didn't move for like 5 hours, and there's no traffic. Yes, we decided to leave the night before. I'm just kidding. We just left really early in the day. We got some coolers with ice, got some snacks so that we could chill. But they do a fan zone, so we might go chill up there because they have live music, food trucks and stuff. So might check that out and see how fun it is, and probably take breaks in between because it is hotter than the devil's butt crack out here. So we'll see you guys when we get in there. All right, guys, so we've made it to Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. We are parked and ready to party. So now we're gonna park here and go. We probably should write down the parking lot number too. But yeah, and then we're gonna be walking up to the fan zone. I don't know how far away that is from here. We had made some plans, but it looks like those plans are going to have to change, because we were gonna snack, go up to fan zone for a little while, come back and snack again, and then go back up to the fan zone. So it looks like we'll snack and then go up to the fan zone. I got sunscreen, and here's all of our snacks. So gonna snack up and get full till it gets closer time to the concert so that we can eat and hopefully be full until afterwards. So I'll see you guys soon. We just got ice cream because it's hotter than crap out here. Mint chocolate chip, the best. Hey y'all, what's going on? So it is the day after the Kane Brown concert, which I would have shown you guys. I would have done an intro, showed you guys a clip of like us getting our snacks and stuff, or explaining to you guys that we were gonna stock up on snacks and try to get stuff so that we can eat before the concert started. Because we were in probably 100-degree weather with the humidity or heat index as they call it. So once we got through the gates, or the security actually, where the fan zone had started, we were approached by a guest services employee letting us know that they were doing $10 upgrades. Now mind you, when Ticketmaster put these tickets on sale for 30 bucks a piece, I bought them immediately. This was supposed to be for general admission hill, which was both at the back of the venue in the corners. But when we were approached by the guest services member, they had let us know that they were doing $10 upgrades for floor seats. So I was like, what? So we ended up walking over to guest services, or the box office actually, to upgrade our tickets. And I had asked what the upgrade cost to general admission pit was. So I guess it wasn't really general admission, more or less like first come, first serve, get the spot there. But, and the lady was like, well, that's $10 also, but you're gonna be standing the whole time because there's no chairs. Even though they had like these seats up against the rails or whatever, barricade, there we go, where you could kind of just sit for a little bit. And when she told me it was $10 and that there were no chairs, we were fine with that because we knew that until the openers were done, or well, at least once the openers were done, we were going to be standing the entire time anyways. So we were like, okay, I mean, if it's $10 to do the pit or the chairs, we decided to go with the pit, because suppose we could have just sat down in place while we were waiting for, you know, main event to come on, which was Kane Brown. Now let me say that at the beginning of the year, I put together a journal. I think they call it a bullet journal. In that journal, I had wrote a list of artists that I wanted to go see. So, especially out of the concerts that were coming near me, that, you know, were only maybe like a half hour away. So Kane Brown was on that list, Post Malone was on that list, Jelly Roll was on the artists to see list, but I saw him last year at kind of at the start or the middle of his Beautifully Broken tour, so I got to go see him, and I believe that Warren Zeters, if that's how you say his name, was there, as well as Alexandria K, I think that's how you say her name. So that was pretty fun. But this year I had put Jelly Roll kind of on the list to go with Post Malone. I won't get into that story. There's a vlog on that if you guys wanted to check it out. I've also got clips all over my channel from the Post Malone concert. I'm in the process of getting into content a little more, but we're gonna leave this as a Kane Brown concert vlog. So I just wanted to say, we decided to actually just go to a food truck and get some food, and I'm $20 for a sandwich, fries, and a drink from Chick-fil-A was ridiculous. I knew prices at a concert were gonna be pretty high, but that high? Dang. Anyways, and even $6 for a bottle of water, even though we actually took bottles of water, but once you get to the entrance where you get to the floor or the pit, they have you empty them out into cups. But we had bought a couple of extra bottles because we didn't know that at the time. We were like, let's just have a couple of extra bottles with us. But after we got upgraded to seats, we ended up actually hopping back on the tram and going to our car because we had originally brought blankets with us with you know, we thought we were going to be sitting on the hill in the grass. So we rode back to the car to put our blankets back in there. That way we didn't have to carry them around nor take up any space in the pit area, because we assumed that once the crowd started to get there that it would help to have more space for not only ourselves but for other people to stand too. I want to say that I'm 30 years old and I've been to many concerts with my grandpa, with my dad, and I've always gotten nosebleed seats. I have never in my life been in the pit or that close to a stage for a concert. And so what an experience that was, even though my feet and my back are killing me today. They were killing me when I got home. The experience was so worth it. Even though there were some people in the pit that kept trying to turn it into the WWE over accidents such as spilling beer on people. I suppose I'd probably be a little irritated about that too, but I don't think it's WWE worthy or worth. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to say we had such a great time, and being able to get upgraded to seats like that, kind of like a dream come true unexpectedly. We went to this concert on the 26th of July, and the 27th is my husband and I's together anniversary, 15 years going strong. And so it was kind of like an unexpected treat. I mean, we were going anyways to celebrate, but being able to get upgraded to those pit tickets, you know, were kind of like a dream come true and a happy together anniversary. And we call it together anniversary because, well, we've been married, it'd be 12 years, I want to say, in December. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you guys because it was all surreal. My friend said that she saw us on the big screen, or me on the big screen, and at some point I quit looking because I wanted to watch the artist, not so much the screen, even though I kept looking at it to see if we did appear, but I was like, by the time I would look, it was gone. So I was like, either we'll appear on social media somewhere or we won't. So if anybody got pictures of the Jumbotron and you see my face on it, please DM me on any of my socials. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, so these are the tickets that we were handed after we upgraded, which is kind of cool because my dad passed away a few years ago, so I've learned that holding on to memories, and I've started kind of scrapbooking my version of a photo album, I guess. I don't even know if those exist anymore. So I just use scrapbooks instead to hold on to the memories that we may not always remember. There's a line in Jelly Roll's song in Jelly and Post's song where it says, good times that we won't remember and bad times that we won't forget. So I want to make sure that I have things to hopefully help people remember. But these are the bracelets we got. We held on to those as well because, I mean, who doesn't want to hold on to memories as long as possible, right? So anyways, the concert was great. Kane Brown did amazing. I will say this, that there was two openers, John Morgan and Dasha, or however the heck you say her name, before Kane Brown came on. The music was way too loud on John Morgan. Like, I could barely understand what he was saying. And we even contemplated moving from the spot that we were at because it was so loud that all we heard was kick drum and bass. But then when the next artist came on, I didn't enjoy her music either, or particularly how she was talking to kids in the audience using profanity and stuff. But hey, what can you do? We're definitely not here to judge people, but I would say when you're talking to children, you should probably not use profanity. That's how they pick up on words they should not say. Other than that, once she came on, the sound was all right. I didn't particularly enjoy the music. She had a great voice, but just not my type or my style, if that makes sense. So definitely talented for the people that do enjoy her music. However, when Kane Brown came on, it was almost like a child on Christmas for me. Anyways, I actually didn't realize that I knew more of his music than I thought, and after last night's concert, I love him and his music even more. I was actually introduced to him because he was playing, several years back, playing Call of Duty with Tim the Tap Man, who he still plays with, I think. I catch it from time to time, or maybe it's just YouTube videos I've happened to see it in. But yeah, thank you, Tim the Tap Man, because Kane Brown is awesome, but we all know that already. But I'm going to show you guys some clips from the concert now. Not all, but I will show you a few here in just a few seconds. If you guys did enjoy this vlog, please smash that thumbs up, because I'm going to be going to multiple concerts this year. Like I said, I have a list so far. I've got 3 checked off, and I don't remember who all is on the list, but I know that I get to knock a couple more out in next month. So please smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and turn on post notifications so that you know when I post a video the next time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, y'all.
That's the damn truth. If home is where the heart is, I'm homesick for you. Hey, God bless the USA and everybody that fought for it, man. Thank you guys so much. Did I just wanna wake up every day here in this bed and never leave out?